Greetings, everyone. My name is Jonathan Bailey from Bernie Baxter's Traveling Sideshow at BernieBaxter.com. Like I said, that's for this month. Usually it's plagiarism today. But, man, gotta be honest, last night we did not do a lot in the haunt. Not a lot took place. And the reason is, we both, I think, hit a point of really bad exhaustion, and it just wasn't a lot of physical labor that we could do. We've been up late nights, 4 nights in a row, trying to get the lights done, get the outside decorations handled. And now that those are done, turn our attention inside the haunt, but we just didn't have much gas to go on. So what we did last night was we ended up going through the entire haunt and planning everything we want to do for the next week and a half or so. And the idea being to take what we haven't done yet and break it out into smaller projects that we can do. You know, this can be done in a night, this can be done in a weekend, day, etc. And try to map out how we're going to build this haunt over the next week and a half. All in all, the process was straightforward. I think we've got a pretty good handle on what we're doing. And I'm both very excited and very nervous about this year because we're not making major rearrangements to the layout of the haunt. It's going to look very different. Decoration, lighting, sound, all that's going to be very different. It's not going to feel the same. I don't think it is anyway. But whenever we don't radically change everything, I always worry that people are going to think that nothing's new because it's just strange. People go to haunted houses once a year, and that's it. And that can both, if you're building the haunt, that both helps you and works against you at the same time. It helps you because people might not remember things from 365 days ago. So you might be able to reuse the same scare over and over and over again and get people fresh, and it'll just be something new in their head. But the flip side of the coin is people will oftentimes remember things that actually are new. They'll think they remember them at least, and so they'll go through a haunt and go, man, nothing's changed, even when almost everything has changed. So it's very frustrating in that regard. So it's very hard to tell what people are going to remember and what they're not, because people's memories are very, very flawed. That being said, this year's kind of going to be a greatest hits, I think. I've got to be delicate because I want to talk about what we're doing without giving away spoilers, and that's very difficult. But this year's going to be kind of a greatest hits when you look back at like I said, the last 5 years of our haunt. We're repurposing 2 scares from last year, repurposing another scare from a year before, 2 years before, rather, no, 3 years before, geez, and another scare that we had that worked really, really well from 2 years before that, from 2 years before this year, rather. So we've got a lot of sort of the greatest hits collection of the haunt working out, some new stuff going on. I'm very excited about what we're doing, and the best part of all is it's all pretty bite-sized in terms of the project. It's all going to be pretty trivial to do. Shouldn't be that much work. Really hoping it works out. So, like I said, not a lot going on inside the haunt, but I do have a treat for you guys I wanted to share with you. We finally, like I said, got out. We shot a video of the light display at its full, and I'm going to show you a brief, I think about a minute's worth of it. So, that's all for this week. So, until tomorrow, this is Jonathan Bailey, signing off, and here's a look at the light display. And for those of you playing along at home, that band was Sorry for Nothing. That is their song, Swallow Your Soul, probably their best known song. I'll put a link to both the band and the song in the description, so feel free to check them out. They're a wonderful trio from Northumbria, England. Great act. Um, Definitely check them out. Check out their music and buy their CDs. They are awesome and they are well worth it. So, anyways, until tomorrow, this is Jonathan Bailey. Sonic. I know I signed off twice. Okay, leave me alone. Signing off.